We turn now to the investigation into what happened. Our senior law and justice correspondent, Jim Avila, live outside the family home in Encino. Jim?
Good morning, Diane. The doctor who was with Michael Jackson at the end says the singer was so frail that when he gave him CPR, he had to put one hand behind his back to support him while he pushed on his chest with the other hand. But ABC News is learning new and exclusive information about that doctor and his troubled Houston clinic that could concern the Jackson family.
LaToya Jackson leaving the rented mansion where her brother died.
Everyone's fine, thank you.
And across town, Michael Jackson's father, Joe, on the BET Awards red carpet, told reporters the family is still working on funeral arrangements and he is firmly in charge of the singer's finances and children.
I'm sorry that the biggest star all over the world has just passed.
Joe Jackson says he ordered a second autopsy on his son's body because he wants to know more about the doctor who was in the room when he died. Here's what he said to CNN.
I have a lot of concern, but
what are your concerns about that?
I can't get into that, but I don't like what happened.
The family's suspicions center around this doctor, Conrad Murray, hired by Jackson's promoter to accompany him on the 50-concert tour. And Good Morning America has learned there may be reason for concern. Dr. Murray claims to be a cardiologist, but is not board certified in that specialty. And in his hometown of Houston, Texas, practiced at this clinic, where his partner, a Dr. DeVille Armstrong, had his license suspended from June of 2006 until last month by the Texas Medical Board for dispensing drugs without completing a history and physical, and without monitoring chronic medical conditions. Sources at the state board tell ABC News that is language frequently used to describe illegal pill mills. The DEA also took away Dr. Armstrong's right to dispense drugs in 2005 for overprescribing. Susan Taylor, a registered nurse, was one of his patients.
Everybody goes to Dr. Armstrong, you know, because he's right there in the neighborhood. He'll give you whatever you need.
Taylor says after Armstrong got caught, she saw Dr. Murray step in. She clearly remembers seeing his name tag.
Now, repeated efforts to reach Dr. Murray and Dr. Armstrong were unsuccessful. And ABC News has learned that, in fact, when Dr. Murray did tell the LA police over the weekend that he did not use Demerol, did not give Michael Jackson a Demerol shot before he died. Now, Michael Jackson's alleged drug use has now become a big controversy because the nanny has told police as well and told a newspaper in London that Michael Jackson used drugs all the time, and that in fact she had to hide him from the kids on occasion and asked the hospital to pump his stomach numerous times.